1430 ESPN's Friday Night Lights continues with Beaver Dam High School football.
Here comes Bryant rolling to his right, going to heave it into the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Golden Beavers! Sliding through on the backside, the Moose, Brandon Morrissey, and a great way to end the opening drive of the season. 3rd and 14 from the 15 on the near hash. Here comes the pressure. Cameron, down he goes! Gavin Vitens, the rush on the far side. That's going to push him out of field goal range, Coach.
Wow, great rush, untouched by Vitens. He gets his second sack of the season. Couldn't come at a better time.
Bryant's going to throw, going long for Jeffrey Freund. Freund, he's got it at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers, 42 yards. Bryant to Freund, it's 13-zip BD. Snap is good, the field goal is up, and the field goal is good. Parker Blank from 18 yards out, and the Beavers lead 17-14. Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah going to break to the outside through Chuck.
There we go.
Josiah Barnes going to get to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 80 yards to the house. Unbelievable. The cherry on top of the Sunday.
Tonight's game is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by these community-minded partners.
McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland,
Pizza Ranch of Beaver Dam, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance.
Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly,
Gruber Law Office, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, Air Care,
Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Gardner Manufacturing in Horicon, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College.
Let's head to the field. Here are the voices of the Golden Beavers, Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin.
And good evening, everybody. A beautiful night for high school football. It is homecoming as the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers welcome in the Kettle, Moraine Lutheran Chargers here in Game 2 of their East Central Conference season. And I am Wade Bates on with Tim Ladrin. Coach, homecoming's always fun. It's been a great day so far.
It really has, and it's been a fun day, and it's really been a great week. The school energy has been awesome, you know, and the football team seems to be continued to stay focused. There's been a real great atmosphere this week inside our school. Homecoming's been awesome so far. Hopefully it ends tonight with a win.
It is tonight. Beaver Dam comes in with that big win over Plymouth last week on the road, knocking off the 5th-ranked Plymouth Panthers. Kettle Moraine Lutheran hung with Port Washington, who was a preseason favorite in the league.
Yeah, and they're going to try to do things a little bit different way. Running triple option, 85% run, 15% pass. They're going to run it. Wouldn't be surprised tonight with that running game if they tried to milk that play clock all the way down and then snap it and try to limit possessions for Beaver Dam tonight.
All right, when the pregame show continues, we're going to hear from Golden Beaver head coach Brock Lindy. We'll hear from him in 2 minutes. It's Beaver Dam and Kettle Moraine Lutheran on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Let's bring in Beaver Dam High School football coach Brock Lindy as the Golden Beavers get ready for a homecoming matchup with Kettle Moraine Lutheran on a Friday night, a game you can hear on ESPN Beaver Dam and watch on Daily Dodge TV. Coach, before we talk about Kettle Moraine Lutheran, just reflecting back quickly on your win over Plymouth last week, going on the road against an unbeaten team ranked in the top 5. Just have to be happy with the performance of your boys going on the road and getting that convincing victory.
Yeah, I think it's been a long time coming for us to get a big game like this, and over the years we've certainly been in situations where we've been involved in some of these big time games late and just haven't been able to pull them off. Really proud of our team and really happy for this senior class in particular for kind of being the first group to push through in one of those big time games, a highly contested game, kind of a highly touted game, and a lot still to learn on film to continue to get us to where we want to be.
To quote the legendary coach Barry Alvarez, your team didn't flinch. They all of a sudden you're dominating the game, and you look up at the scoreboard and you're only leading by 6. But the way your team answered, kept composed, and then and put the game away, it has to make you proud.
Absolutely. I think we felt really confident even when the game was a little close, but we had trust in our offense to continue to move the ball and put some points on the board and just play complementary football, and that's one thing that maybe in that Mount Horeb game we struggled with, was to play a good enough game in all 3 phases to win. And at times against Plymouth, we weren't perfect in all 3 phases, but each group kind of scratched each other's back when one group was deficient in some capacity. So proud of all the kids on the team because everyone plays a role, and when you need a pickup, sometimes it's special teams, and sometimes it's maybe from a kid who's not getting as many opportunities on offense or defense. So got to have all hands on deck, and I think that's what the game showed last Friday.
Coach, you got 3 picks the other night, 2 on defense. Eli Johnson had a couple of picks, a pick 6 that got called back, but you still ended up getting the football. And Moose had one as well. Just you can talk about your secondary and just your guys forcing turnovers. I think you guys have only had 1 on the offensive side, so you're plus like 7 or 8 here this year.
Yeah, one thing that we put together every year is a list of goals for our program. So every week we have 12 goals that we try to accomplish. We chart them, we talk about them, we put them up in the locker room. And so one of our offensive goals is to not have any turnovers. One of our defensive goals is to have 2 per game. And so obviously the closer we get to accomplishing, those 12 goals, the more likely we are to have won the game. So we stress the turnover game pretty significantly, and taking the ball away is something that we want to do, whether that's forcing fumbles or forcing errant throws with a good pass rush that puts our D-backs in good position. So I think we've done a good job in the fumble game, and last game I think we forced Plymouth to do something that they really didn't want to do, which was to throw the football. And our guys capitalized on opportunities when it was in the air against a team that statistically wasn't super impressive in the pass game and didn't really want to do that as part of their identity.
Coach, homecoming week, we talk about it every year. As a football coach, how do you manage getting ready for a game and also letting the kids enjoy the experience?
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun, most definitely. We want our kids to take memories away from high school, and homecoming is one of those weeks where we want our kids to look back in 10, 20, 30 years from now and kind of remember certain things about their high school experience. We remind the kids that the number one thing they're going to remember about their homecoming experience is probably the result of the football game. So we don't want to prioritize other things over our performance on Friday night. But at the same time, have fun, participate in the dress-up days, be a part of the things that make homecoming week really special, and just go have fun, be a kid, and then make sure we're ready to perform and stay locked into the game plan on Friday night.
Coach, we've talked a lot about, your team buying into the off-season weight room and, conditioning and things like that. And it came up in conversation. I was in a group ironically, at the Macho Man volleyball game on Monday night because, some of your kids were participating and you could see the growth in strength in student athletes here at Beaver Dam High School. Those guys were in tank tops and you could see the definition in their muscles and you could see the effects of weight room. And it has made an effect just in the changing of the bodies of the traditional, I guess you say in the past, Beaver Dam High School students. Those kids are really working hard and get their bodies in shape, haven't they?
Yeah, I think we've had some really effective early adopters to our football program philosophy. And those kids have kind of come and gone now and have graduated. And I think the torch has been passed to a number of our players in the program now, all the way down to our freshman student athletes who love the weight room and want to get after it and are competitive in there. So, I think that was a weakness of our program for a while, was just our physical strength. And now it's most definitely an asset. You mix that in with increased program participation numbers, and you've really got a recipe for some sustainability, which is, where we're at right now. I'd say we've done what we set out to do 5 years ago, and now it's just continuing the plan, reinventing some program goals and expectations from the program, and continue to do what we've done that's gotten us to this position at this point.
Coach, Kettle Moraine Lutheran, your opponent for homecoming, a team I don't think you've probably ever seen Kettle Moraine Lutheran before. They're going to run the football. Just tell us about KML.
Yeah, played a really competitive game against Port Washington last week, who is expected to be one of the top contenders in the East Central Conference. Gritty team, a couple good running backs. They run triple option, so that style of offense can always give you some fits if you're not disciplined in your assignments. So you trust our game plan, trust our players, go out and execute, and hopefully we put on a nice show for our home crowd.
Triple option, when you see something like that in offense you don't see very often, just how do you approach that in practice to make sure your kids understand what their responsibilities are?
Yeah, it's trying not to drift too far away from what our base defense is. Fortunately for us, we've been in a couple different defensive structures this year, and we have the versatility to do that. So it's kind of getting back to what we like to do best and who are our best people to accomplish that task. When it comes to the triple itself, this is probably what most defenses do, but you put your scout team out there without a football and make sure that you got the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch guy all covered up on every single play. And so it's just making sure we rally to the ball, make good tackles, don't get confused by any misdirection, and just continue to not give up the big play, which our defense has done an outstanding job of all year.
All right, Coach Lindy, I appreciate the time. Good luck on Friday night against Kettle Moraine Lutheran homecoming. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
This is Abby Klodowski with Klodowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Klodowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Back at H.H. Durley Field, the Beaver Dam football on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. I am Wade Bates on the Tim Ladder. What a crowd here tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it's packed. I mean, there isn't no seats available here tonight. I mean, it is packed.
Coach, some of the numbers in this one, take a look over here if you can.
Yeah, so coming in tonight, Beaver Dam 34.6 points per game. Kettle Moraine at 25, able to score it. Again, they do it a couple different ways. Kettle Moraine, 278 yards on the ground. Beaver Dam doing it well, good job there as well, 208. Passing's a big difference between these two teams. Beaver Dam 161 a game, only 45 for Kettle Moraine in that triple option offense. Takeaway's a big deal. Beaver Dam's +6, KML -2. Still, though, at 3-2 coming in tonight. Beaver Dam at 4.
It'll be a good one here tonight, Beaver Dam and KML. The Golden Beavers in the all gold here today, and we're going to kick back and take a look at the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band as they're going to perform the national anthem here today, and we'll get the golden tones of Brett Huff.
And your 2024 homecoming. The WIAA and East Central Conference are committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect to the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after the game. Your cooperation is appreciated. And now, let's meet the participants for tonight's game. First, introducing the visitors, led by their head coach, David Kren, the Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers. And now, BD Fam on this 2024 homecoming as we honor the return of our alumni, led by head coach Brock Lindy, your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able and remove your hats as we honor America, those who are serving and those who have served, with the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Colin Galett.
The national anthem, Coach Landren, a couple of keys to victory here today for the Golden Beavers.
Yeah, well, I think one is just play your game and, kind of stay grounded in what you've been doing. Keep playing solid. Don't turn the ball over. Do the things that have gotten you there. On the defensive side, got to stop the run first. that triple option is going to be something different. Read your keys and be aggressive and get into that backfield.
And you were the stout color man that you are. You have a feeling KML might be trying to slow roll this today?
I do. I was watching in pregame, and so the head coach for Kettle Moraine was by the officials pregame and making sure they had the play clock count down and how they were going to do it each time, with putting their hand up and as the 5 count goes and the official counting it out. I think tonight their goal is to run that clock down on every snap and slow this game to a crawl.
Whether you're a fan of the Beavers or the Chargers, send us an email. sports@dailydodge.com. We're equal opportunity here, and we want to hear from you, where you're located, what you're doing. This is a campfire night tonight. Woo. I'm already told they have us on at UGA. If there's any other businesses that have us on, I got a picture of Wally Lukashenski's there holding court at UGA, so we know that's going on. We want to see campfire pictures wherever you're at. Again, if you're a KML fan, we want to know. And one observation, too, I'll get Google first.
I tell you, there might not be many people out there. I think everybody's here. I mean, it is packed. The bleachers are packed. It's all the way down through the corner to the school, about 3-4 rows deep standing. This is packed of a place I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, the adults have invaded the student section over there as well. They're trying to get in here. Maybe we need to expand this place. Sometimes some people will end up migrating over to the other side. Now, Beaver Dam has 110 kids in their program.
Yeah.
Kettle Moraine Lutheran's shooting up like 29 here today.
It reminded me of the old days of Beaver Dam versus Wanakee. It just reversed a little bit.
All right. We'll get Cole Hemling to kick off for the Golden Beavers, and it's going to be a short kick. Going to fall to the ground, going to be picked up over there by Adam Zilka, and he's going to return up to the 25, the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. Now, Zilka has rushed for 424 yards and 5 touchdowns. Josh Duba, 412 yards and 5 touchdowns. Colin Drager's their quarterback. He's run for 304 yards, thrown for 202.
Yeah, and that's in that triple option, get the 3 guys that are going to run it. They'll bring Anthony Mish off the bench, 227 yards as well. Run it here, and you expect tonight to do it a lot.
Drager is 6'1", 182 pounds. Oh, Drager has 3 fumbles this year, too, and a couple of for Zilka and Duba, so watch out for that. Moose Morrissey's forced 3 this year, and they're going to run that triple option. Drager's going to keep it himself, and he runs right into Brandon Morrissey on cue.
And, nice job. Remington Deals hit the up man right away. Did a nice job of taking care of that first guy, forcing the pitch.
So it'll be second down, and we'll call it 8. Again, if you're watching at a business today, at an establishment, please send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. We'll throw a shout-out to you. For those on the radio, Beaver Dam's in their all-gold uniforms with the green numbers, the white helmets. Kettle Moraine's got the green pants, Coach.
Yep.
Handoff right side. Drager's going to keep it himself. He runs into Morrissey again. Gain of about 3 or 4 around the right side. It'll be third down.
Yeah, it's the homecoming all gold.
Is that what it is?
They've had twice they've worn this combination with these uniforms, and it's the last 2 homecomings.
That's got Walter White checking in from the UP. His nephew Blake Hartman is on Beaver Dam. Ryan Schmitz in Plymouth says is checking in. Appreciate that. It'll be third down and 6. Hand off right side. That's going to be up the middle on the right side, and it's going to go to Duba, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they didn't run that clock down yet, and now they're 4th and short, and you got to think KML here is going to go for this one.
4th down and about a foot. West going to split wide to the near side. It's Thistle to the far side. Again, they'll work with Duba and Zilka in the backfield. And now he's going to drop back, and he's going to get back into the punt formation. Forgot to mention Drager's also their punter. And we're going to get a delay of game penalty, I think, on
offside.
They're going to say Beavers were offside. That's going to give them the free first down. I didn't see anybody move, did you?
Well, and that was why it was so interesting, because it looks like it might have been Deals. Coach Lindy's talking to him a little bit. But it didn't look like there was a jump unless he lined up right away that way, and the official waited to make the call.
So a free first down for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Moving up to the 42-yard line. People filling in behind the band now, Coach. Drager going to work out of the pistol. And he's going to hand it off up the middle to Zilka. Gain of a few. Yeah, the only time you can tackle somebody off the football is when you're facing like a triple option team, right?
That's right. And just about everybody gets tackled on every play.
Well, you have to do that, otherwise you get burned for a big one.
Yeah, you do, for sure.
This has been a nice program. Kettle Moraine Lutheran. I was around in Fond du Lac when they opened, about 25 years ago when they started football at KML. I know Winnebago Lutheran. Coach Mark McCormick down there was integral, and Rick Zahn and KML starting their football program, and they've had some success. And they're going to run the triple option, fake pass up over the middle, and it's complete. They slide a tight end out, and we have a bunch of guys with different numbers here today, so you have to check out. That is going to be a Jonathan Cruzy. He may be 87 or 77 in your program, Coach, but he's 89 tonight. Again, KML is going to take their time on this one. Sports at dailydodge.com. Christine, the Eberleys are always the first one in, Christine. They're watching from home tonight. Good luck, boys. 1st and 10. Right smack dab between the hashes into Beaver Dam territory. Screen on the near side to Thistle. He'll make the catch. He's going to turn it upfield, and then he gets rocked at the line of scrimmage. Thought like he maybe had a couple of yards there, but the hole closed. Papiernik was one of the first guys to lay the wood.
Yeah, Papiernik and Vitens there for Beaver Dam. Thistle's their leading receiver, only 5 catches, though, for 119.
Watching Remington Deals from Bancroft, Wisconsin. That came from Ashley. Oh, Almond Bancroft. Know it well. 2nd down and 9. 7:51 left in the first quarter. Wide receivers split to each side. Going to run the option again. Drager's going to keep it himself. He's going to turn it upfield, and he's going to gain a few. It's going to be 3rd down again.
Morrissey on the tackle again. And, Drager, by the night's over, if he's going to run into Moose a whole bunch of times, he may be making some business decisions and pitching it a little early.
Well, again, we're going to see how that wear and tear. Beaver Dam's going not full 2 platoon, but they have a lot of, especially their guys up front.
Right.
3rd down and 6 from the Beaver Dam 43-yard line. Drager working out of the pistol. They're going to motion their man Cruzy from left to right. At the tight end, a long count again, and they're going to hand it off this time to Duba, and he's going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th down, and I think you're going to go for it, Coach?
Yeah, I think so. They had their kicker out here earlier, and he was going from about 35 yards. This would be a lot longer than that.
Oh, we got our first campfire photo. Look at this, Coach, from Mitch and Sarah Lysis.
Nice.
They have the old, they have the gas one going.
Okay.
They're on the deck tonight, and they got the TV on as well. 4th down and 3 from the Golden Beaver 40-yard line. High snap, going to hand it off right up the middle. That's going to be close to a 1st down. I think they got it.
Yeah, I think so too. And this is the type of drive that Kettle Moraine needs tonight, that KML needs tonight. I'll probably call them Kettle Moraine a couple times. I got to make sure I fix that. But
they're not the Lightning, right? Is Kettle Moraine the Lightning? What is there?
Kettle Moraine is the Lasers.
The Lasers.
Yeah, I mean, this is we're working on a 6-minute drive here to start the game for KML. It's exactly what they want.
A couple of wide receivers on the far side. They're going to like to burn this whole quarter. Handoff. Oh, there's trouble right there as they handed it off to Zilka, and he got nothing. This is kind of how you thought it was going to go, watching this team warm up and prepare.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to take their time. They're going to run the football a lot and really try to milk the clock. Remington Deals a nice job there at getting into the backfield early and breaking up that option play.
So it'll be 2nd down. He's going to lose a yard at 11, pushing it back to the 37-yard line. Couple of wide receivers to the near side. It's Thistle and West. And KML's same formation, same personnel pretty much every snap. They just move them a different place. Fake the hand up. They're going to throw it, look for the home run ball, and it's going to be incomplete as they were looking for Thistle on the pass play. Nobody there.
That's kind of, I know they hit a little pop pass and they had a little bubble out here early, but that's the kind of the book on them is run, and when they throw it, it's going to go deep. Looked like a miscommunication on the route there. 3rd and long for KML.
So it'll be 3rd and 11 with 5:10 left in the first quarter. Drager. Handoff on the counter, and there's nothing happening right there for Duba. It's going to be 4th down.
Got to think this is punt time here. I mean, I know you're inside the 40, but you're 4th and 12, and you're not exactly an offense that's built to convert this.
Dave Miller checked it. Look where he's watching. We're not going to say where he's watching, but I've never gotten that one before. Dave, just use your imagination. Sports at dailydodge.com. Miller Equipment is on the road keeping track. 4th down and 12 with 4.5 left. See if Drager's going to drop back the kick, and he is going to drop back the kick. They're going to send back Parker Blank, who housed one last week against Plymouth. Oh, they're going to run a direct snap on the right side. The option, pitch it to Drager. Oh, and he's going to get tripped up over there. Jarek Westover tripped him up as they fake the punt. And the Beavers will hold after a long drive by Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Little surprise, especially with that option going to the short side of the field. 12 yards is hard to pick up already, but when you do it to the short side of the field, that makes everything more difficult. Here's the thing. This happens in basketball, too. When you get a team that comes out and they try to slow everything down, you can't get too rushed. And now the offense just has to run their offense and just keep doing what they're doing. Don't think you got to get big play after big play here.
All right, so the Beavers will come, led by Eli Bryant. Going to pitch it to the near side. Here is Josiah Barnes. Going to turn it upfield. He's got the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Beavers will gain 6 on 1st down.
Yeah, nice pickup on this right side. Offensive line's been playing really well the last couple of weeks. They gave Barnes a nice hole on this side here.
Cameron Guerrera says, go Moose. 2nd down and 4. Motioning Freund. Going to pitch it to Freund. He's going to turn it upfield. Jeffrey has got the 1st down. Breaks through the 50. Spins down to the 45-yard line. Jeffrey Freund moves the chains for the Golden Beavers.
Well, we haven't seen that play out of Beaver Dam at all. The little pop pass from Bryant. He's now 1 for 1 on the night on a little easy completion to Jeffrey for 14.
So it'll be 1st and 10. The Golden Beavers will split 2 wide receivers to the near side, moving to our right for those on ESPN Beaver Dam. Hand off to Barnes again, to right side. Josiah breaks a tackle, puts his head down. He's got the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Tackle made by Adam Zilka.
Offense right now looking like in a good rhythm. They've done a nice job. It's a timeout here as there's a Beaver Dam player down. It's good to see them come out with a nice solid rhythm after that long offensive possession for KML.
Checking the email box. Shout out to Beaver Dam football team from the Wheelers in Boulder Junction. Also, Spencer Booth is student teaching at the high school and helping coach football. He played BD football and wrestled throughout high school. He'll graduate from UW Oshkosh in December. And the Harvard of the Fox Valley coach.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a UW Oshkosh graduate.
Looks like the center must be down as Charlie Kircher over here getting some warm-up snaps.
Appreciate Moraine Park Technical College for being a part of the broadcast here. MPTC is your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam and Fond du Lac and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice.
Again, kind of a quick recap here. KML has the opening drive. Goal for close to 7 minutes on a 13-play drive. They get stopped on 4th and long. Beaver Dam, this will be their 4th play of the drive coming up as the guy is down here.
take a look at a couple of other things. We appreciate Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District for being a part of the broadcast here today.
Injured player is the center, Carter Rohde. There's a couple guys that come out and help get him off the field. And again, that'll bring Charlie Kircher in at center.
Looks like it's a right leg in some capacity. Okay, the Beavers will have it 2nd down and 1 from the 36-yard line with 3 minutes left here in the first half. They're moving left to right on your homecoming ESPN Beaver Dam dial. No score in your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Offset to the left. Hand off to Morrissey, and he gets hit in the backfield, and he is going to get backed up all the way to the 40-yard line. Josh Duba shot the gap right there.
Yeah, nice tackle. You don't see Moose get brought back very often like that. And you know, Moose had that big game on the ground last week against Plymouth. KML is certainly ready for that one. Sets up a 3rd and 4.
Emails are on fire today, Coach. We've got Randy Rosine says, go KML. He's got some pictures. Oh, he's got the campfire going today. I like it. Got a couple of options there. Oh, he's got TV on the big screen as well. Pitch to Barnes on the left side. Gets a nice block. Turns it upfield. Josiah breaks a tackle at the 30. Another tackle at the 25. And he's going to be down near the 20-yard line. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers.
It's going to be a 17-yard pickup for Barnes.
Hey, Jeff Masson checks into the broadcast. Jeff dropped off a nice floral arrangement for us tonight.
That's our favorite florist.
Oh, he is. Did you see the wedding he did last weekend? It was unbelievable. I saw it on his Facebook page.
If you need any arrangements or bouquets, feel free to give Jeff a call.
1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers at the 22-yard line. Bryant play fake right side, going to heave the screen now on the near side, caught by the Moose. He's got the 15, and he's going to get pulled down at the 11-yard line, near 1st down yardage.
Just checking to see if they're going to give him the 1st down. 1st down. Eli does a nice job there because he could have taken a shot deep, but he had to wait a little longer for Seifert to get to his break, and instead just shoots it out to Moose for an easy pickup.
They'll split Freund wide to the left. Going to run the counter on the near side to Mullenbach. He's going to turn it upfield at the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Brock Mullenbach from 12 yards out. And it's 6-0 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard.
The homecoming king pumps one in to start it out. Great run on this right side. Again, well blocked. This offensive line is doing some damage here early.
All right, extra point pending. Extra point is up, and it is good. 7-0 Beaver Dam on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
This is Abby Klodowski with Klodowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Klodowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
7-0 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard as Cole Hemling set the kickoff. Again, at the end of the first quarter, they're going to introduce the homecoming court and such, I believe. Or no, they're doing, what are they doing? But they're doing something between the first and the second. We'll keep it here for that. Here's Hemling. End over end kick, and it's going to be caught on the fly on the far side, bringing it straight up the gut. I believe that is Duba, and he is going to return it up to the 37-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will start 1st and 10. Appreciate the KML check-ins tonight. Equal opportunity. Remember that first season of football they had? I was in the press box up there broadcasting a couple of games. Somebody from KML, what year did you guys launch football? Time flies when you get old like us, Coach, right? 1:20 left in this first quarter. Again, Drager's going to work out of the pistol. Movement at the line of scrimmage to get back. Going to run the option to the near side. Going to pitch to Duba, and he's going to get pulled down at the 31-yard line. He's going to lose about 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, that's going to be a loss of 6.
You know, it'll be interesting here because, the Beavers have seen their offense now, one possession.
Yeah.
And see if they figured it out here a little bit.
Yep. Nice job by Fitense of forcing that out and stretching that play out and making that pitch be short. He was the one on the quarterback, did a nice job of stretching him.
You know, and obviously the option can be a slow developing play, so you just got to be patient.
Yep. With
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they are taking the clock. And Drager is going to keep it himself. Oh, no, he did keep it himself. I'm right there up to the 35-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down with 22 seconds left.
The KML is not going to panic. They're going to stay patient. They're doing a good job of that. They're going to let this thing run to the end of the quarter.
And we're going to keep it right here at the end of this quarter because we will take some of the first quarter homecoming activities. Let's go to Brett Huff.
Here at H.H. Durley Field, your score, Beaver Dam 7 and Kettle Moraine Lutheran 0. And now, BD Fam, on homecoming weekend, it is our honor to introduce the 2024 homecoming court. First up, we have Julia Anderson and Matthew Doyle. Next up, we have Ariana Baliza-Caldo and Manny Wilkie. Next up, we have Addie Damon and number 1, Eli Bryant. Next up, we have Jalen Dronick and Riley Doyle. And your 2024 homecoming king and queen. Queen Olivia Semrau, and represented by Dad Trey Mullenbach, your king number 2, Brock Mullenbach.
All right, there's your homecoming court. Coach Landry, we had homecoming court at Watertown High School back in, 1994?
It was like 1937, I think.
Were you on the homecoming court?
I'm an old man, yes. I'm an old man.
Were you the king?
No. I'm the king of anything. I'm the king of my own house.
Well, that is, I'm right there with you. 3rd down and 12 from their own 35-yard line, 7-0 in your Gruber one call. That's all scoreboard in the second quarter. Going to run the option again. Drager's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Steps up. He's heaving long. Eli Johnson tipped it away. He kind of made the choice of I got a defender get the pick, and he got enough of that. Otherwise, that was 6.
Yeah, great play by Eli, who, of course, had the big week last week with 2 picks at Plymouth. makes a nice defensive play there, one-on-one coverage.
Coach Lauterbach, his dad finally made it to the game, or Rick Lauterbach, the father. Oh, there's another guy out on the field that wasn't wearing shoes here in warm-ups now. Is that rubbing off?
Maybe it's a thing, huh?
I don't know. It's going to be 4th down and 12. Again, Kettle Moraine Lutheran's going to line up like they're going for it, and then they'll see if they drop Drager back again to kick, and that's what they'll do. Parker Blank's going to race back. Low snap. This kick might be returnable. Blank is going to let it go. He maybe could have picked that up, and then because he's kind of thinking about it.
Yeah.
It'll be down at the 16-yard line. That's where the Beavers will take over. 1st and 10, leading 7-0 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. We also got a check-in from we got a call, Ashley Felton reapplying in. All right, Ashley, thank you so much for that check-in.
Second drive of the night for Beaver Dam as they scored on a 7-play drive with the Brock Mullenbach touchdown capping it off.
Split Seifert and Freund along with Morrissey wide to the right. Barnes is going to dot the I behind Bryant. There's some confusion for Beaver Dam. They're going to bring Morrissey back in now to the left. Slot to the left. Handoff to Barnes, and he is going to get bottled up and got nowhere to go.
It looks like about a gain of 1 here for Barnes. That first drive, 5 runs for Beaver Dam, 2 passes. Eli Johnson checking in, so I'll go 3 wide receivers here.
2nd down and 8 for the Golden Beavers. Moving right to left. Pitch to the near side. Josiah Barnes has got the 20-yard line up to about the 23-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down.
New look for Beaver Dam. Little speed option from Eli to this near side. So you can see that they have made some changes again, some new looks on the offensive end. We saw the pop pass out of the motion to Jeffrey. Speed option to this side here.
So the Beavers will come to the line of scrimmage. A couple of wide receivers to the far side. Bryant going to throw the screen, caught by and dropped by Seifert. Pass is a little low there, and he tried to catch it, and then the KML defense on the left side had that sniffed out. It'll be 4th down and about 3, and they're going to. Coach Lee thought about it, I think.
He did. That's that feel of like, okay, well, we just scored pretty easily on that first drive, but you know that defense is playing well against their offense. Try to pin them back. Let Jeffrey, who's a real weapon as a punter, hopefully he can get a good one off here.
KML's going to bring 2 return man back to about their 40-yard line. Good. Oh, Jeffrey dropped the snap. End over end kick on the near side, going to bounce at the 40, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 41-yard line, and that's where KML is going to take over, trailing 7-0 on your one call. That's all scoreboard here with 10:19 left in the first half. Beaver Dam High School football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Again, possessions are going to be at a minimum here today.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, again, we saw, 3 first downs on KML's first drive turn into a 7-minute drive, so Beaver Dam wants the football back. You got to stop them in early downs.
Handoff right side, and there's nothing going on there for Duba.
Boy, Vitens has been super busy here early, been very active. Only a pickup of 2 for Duba.
Under 10 minutes left. First half. Sam West wide to the left, to the near side. It's Ryan Thistle. And they'll work out of there. Option, handoff, actually kept him. Drager got me there across the 50, dives to the 49. I didn't get a very kind, well, one mark is short, one mark moves the sticks. And they're going to go with the mark that is going to leave it short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
I agree, Wade. I think he got kind of a bad spot there, but Beaver Dam will take it. But great fake handoff. When you're going to run a lot of option like that, your quarterback's got to be really good of, deceptive with his hands, and did a nice job there keeping that one.
He's pretty good with the football in this option, isn't he?
He is. He's doing a nice job.
7-0 Beaver Dam here in the second quarter. 3rd and inches. That time he handed it off to Duba, and he's going to move the chains for KML.
Get those chains moved. I mean, that was pretty obvious. It took a while to tell them to get the chains moved there.
Jeff Freund's grandparents checking in from Mount Calvary, the Holy Land. 1st and 10. West to the near side, Thistle to the far side. And Drager's going to keep it himself. He'll pitch it to the left side. Duba turns the corner, still got some room. He slipped and fell down as he moves the chains at the 34-yard line.
That's a pickup of 14. Longest pickup of the night. And a nice job by Duba catching that pitch first.
Chargers on the move, left to right on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial. A couple of wide receivers. Drager keeps it himself, turns it upfield, breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's going to have, he's going to stay, he stepped out of bounds about a yard shy. Flag on the play.
Deep in the Beaver Dam backfield here.
Well, the chain gang is moving the other way, so I'm assuming it's going to go on KML. Oh, they called it on Beaver Dam.
It's going to be a face mask. Let's see if it's the, it is a 5-yard face mask.
Still be enough to move the chains.
So far for KML, the game's going, besides being down 7-0, the game's going exactly the way they want it to. Be able to run the ball and run the clock.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Drager going to keep it himself, and he will get stood up and held up by Moose Morrissey. First hot dogs of the day. Eric, hold on. Eric, you get the honor of the first hot dogs of the day right there. Thank you, sir.
First hot dogs equals a first Starburst for a couple people tonight.
Aiden feels left out right now, just so you know. Aiden, do you want my hot dog? Are you sure? Okay, it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Drager going to keep it himself again, turns it upfield, and he's going to get a nice gain. Vitent's got a piece of him.
Yep.
And,
they're doing a good job of taking away that first option, that dive up the middle. But it's been Drager in his decision-making on that second piece of whether he's going to keep it or pitch it. He's been pretty good there at making those decisions.
So it'll be 3rd down and 4 from the Golden Beaver 14-yard line with under 7 minutes left in the half.
Another long drive for KML, approaching 4 minutes here.
Thistle wide to the left, to the near side, it's West. And Duba and Zilka in the backfield. Drager going to keep it himself again, and he's going to fall forward. He's going to be short by about a yard, and it'll be 4th down again. So far, he hasn't pitched at all yet.
Well, I mean, he's pitched a couple.
Yeah, a couple.
He's pitched a couple, but not many, and really quite a few of them we've stuffed. He's definitely been their best option of keeping it and turning the corner.
So it'll be 4th down and 1 from the 11-yard line. KML knocking on the door, trying to even this thing up. Drager works out of the pistol. And he is going to hand it off. And did he get it? I don't know. It depends on the spot. They hand it off to Duba.
The far guy's got it. If it's the far guy, it is a first down.
If it's the near guy, it's not. Yep, they're going to say 1st and goal by the nose of the football.
That was the 9th play of the drive. We get just enough by that inside dive guy. Just enough.
Beavers had the ball twice in this first half. Is that right? Or 3 times?
Twice.
Yeah, only. All right. See if the Beavers again. We're not smart enough to keep time of possession, but
it's a lot to a little.
It's a lot to a little. That's right. It's almost like the Beavers are playing Dick Bennett, coach Wisconsin Badger men's basketball.
Yeah, and again, I mentioned that before. It's like you can't panic. We had a great first drive. Just settle in, put another good drive together.
Those on the TV side, we apologize for the glitch. They had a technology issue here, but we got it. Kickoff comes on the near side. Is that Mullenbach at the 19? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, up to the 46, the 47-yard line. And that's where the Beavers will start with 4:38 left. I'm not sure if you saw Adam Zilka run for a 9-yard score or not on the video stream. If not, we apologize. What can you do? And here come the Beavers. 4:38 left. Seifert and Freund wide to the right. Handoff Barnes. He's going to turn it upfield, and he's going to get the 50, and that's about it.
And after that first drive, too, it looks like KML's defense has settled down a little bit. A 3-and-out for Beaver Dam on their second drive. Barnes had a couple big runs. So did Mullenbach on that first drive, and been kind of shut down a little bit here on the offensive side.
Freund wide to the right. Going to go power to the right side now. Counter to Mullenbach. Going to turn it upfield. Brock breaks one tackle. He's going to get nothing else. As the first tackle that he allegedly broke, actually didn't break it because sliding right through and hanging on was Alex Ganshaw.
Sets up a 3rd and long here, and you feel like this is one that Beaver Dam kind of needs to pick up here. And it'll also bring up an interesting situation coming on 4th down if they don't pick it up.
3rd down and 7. Going to motion Freund from left to right. Bryant's going to turn on the right side. Completes it to Freund. He makes the catch at the 40-yard line. Falls down at the 39. That'll move the chains for the Golden Beavers.
Great call, getting Jeffrey in space. Easy pitch and catch.
Jeff Eberle is checking in today. He says Reese Hoskins hit his grand slam. You can hear that game over on 95.3 WBEV. It's 2 Eberles that checked in today. 2nd down, make it 1st and 10 at the 39. Clock winds. Movement at the line of scrimmage, and that will, is that an Eli Bryant special?
Yep, once a game. First penalty on KML.
Mike Frodo checking into the broadcast as Go Remington Deals. Grandma.
It's always nice to start possession on 1st and 5.
2nd down and 6. From the 33-yard line. Gonna roll to the near side. Bryant, pump fake, looking, gonna heave it long for Jeffrey Freund, who makes nearly made another circus catch, but Ryan Thistle knocked it out. He was a thorn in his side.
Jeffrey's made so many great catches that you're just shocked that he doesn't come up with that one too. But a tough catch attempt for Jeffrey and just knocked away. I like the call on 1st and 5. Go ahead and take a shot.
2:39 left here in the first half. It's 7-7 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Barnes takes the handoff around the left side, cuts it inside. Josiah down to the 29. It'll be third down.
Again, third and short for sure, 4-down territory. Got to think this probably on the ground here.
Freund in tight on the near side. Mullenbach over there as well. Handoff to Moose Morrissey, and he gets stood up. There's nothing. It's fourth down. He gets stood up right there by Cruzy. Jonathan Cruzy, 6'6", 231-pound, a 2028er coach.
Really? I missed that.
So I'm looking on my...
Holy cow. 6'6", 231 freshman. He's been really good tonight so far.
$1:38 left in the half. 4th and 2 for the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers at the 30. Eli Bryant going to... And it looks like we're going to take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. We'll take a 30-second break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
4th and 2 for Beaver Dam as they are at the KML 30-yard line. Morrissey to the left of Bryant. Going to pitch to Barnes on the near side. Can Barnes turn the corner? Gets a great block. He's 25-20. Josiah Barnes inside the 10. Got angled out of bounds by Sam West. 1st and goal, Golden Beavers.
On 4th and 2, Barnes picks up 21, his longest carry of the night. Up to 8 for 65.
Just the third possession of the half for the Golden Beavers.
And 1:20 remaining.
Seifert wide to the right, to the near side. Freund, again, they'll work with Barnes, dotting the I behind Bryant. Play fake, Bryant to the right side, still looking. He had Moose wide open. He's going to turn it upfield, spin through a tackle, and dive towards the goal line. The Moose was loose over there, Coach.
Yeah, but you know what? It's one of those things when you're rolling out.
Yes.
You don't always see it, and he might have been looking somewhere else. A good decision. If he doesn't see anything that he likes, to tuck that and run, pick up a second goal from the 2.
Jack Kvastad checks in again from Boulder Junction. Under a minute left, 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And they'll put Morrissey and Barnes in the backfield again. Pitch to the near side, Barnes. Barnes trying to get a block. Can he get the angle? He does. Walking into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. They answer quickly with the touchdown.
Well, they've had a hard time running inside, but outside they've had a lot of success. Barnes again on the outside on the left. Had the long run on 4th down. Same thing here on the touchdown.
Extra point pending. Extra point is up and it's blocked. 13-7, Beaver Dam leads on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
13-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam leads here today, just before the half. Cole Hemling to kick off. I think I got the Hemlings memorized now. Cole, a squibber, and it's on the ground. It's loose on the ground. It had to be covered up by Zilka as was that Drager that tried to cover it over there and it popped out? It was the quarterback.
Yep.
And that would have been disaster for KML.
Yeah, Mullebach nearly got there. Beaver Dam scoring drive goes 9 plays, 52 yards, 3:59 off the clock. Josiah Barnes, 2-yard touchdown run. That's his 10th rushing touchdown of the year. Kick is blocked, 13-7.
Again, we'll keep it here at halftime for the Hall of Fame festivities. 3 quality individuals being inducted to the Athletic Hall of Fame. And Drager's going to keep it himself again, and he's going to get a couple of yards up to the 33-yard line with 30 seconds left.
Boy, he was thinking about pitching that one as he was getting tackled. That would have been dangerous.
Remember Cordell Stewart, the old Colorado Buffaloes quarterback, would pitch it 30 yards down the field?
Yep. So KML's going to be content to run this thing into halftime.
All right, as we're going to reach the half here. Again, we'll keep it right here at halftime for the Hall of Fame festivities. But Beaver Dam's going to lead on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. We'll see what kind of adjustments they make, and if they try to maybe push the tempo here a little bit, coming out into the third quarter. But Beaver Dam leads 13-7. And we'll keep, oh, look at this, our pizza showed up. All right, thank you very much. Sir, hold on, we got to take Carrie here again today. What do I got? Hold on. Here we go. Look at that. Thank you so much. All right, see you later. Coach, the Pizza Pirates strike again.
There's like a extra bag of the Pizza Pirates.
Well, let's hand it off to Brett Huff. We're going to see the marching band first. We're going to see the Hall of Fame class first, I think, Coach.
At this time, on behalf of the Beaver Dam High School faculty, students, and staff, it is my great pleasure to introduce the Beaver Dam Athletics Hall of Fame Class of 2024 inductees. First up, we have Riley Booty, athlete, 2009 to 2013. Riley Booty was a 3-sport athlete at Beaver Dam High School, earning 11 varsity letters in football, wrestling, and track and field. He would earn all-state recognition in all 3 of these sports. In 2013, he became the 3rd Beaver Dam High School student athlete to earn the prestigious recognition as a WIAA Scholar Athlete. Riley earned 3 letters in football as a lineman and was selected to the All-Conference at All-State during his junior and senior seasons. After his senior year, Riley played in the Wisconsin All-Star football game in the summer of 2013. He earned 4 varsity letters in wrestling, competing as a heavyweight. He qualified for the 2013 WIAA State Wrestling Meet, earning 4th place. He also earned 4 varsity letters in track and field, competing in the shot put and discus. He won 10 Wisconsin Little 10 Conference Championships, qualified for the WIAA State Track Meet in 2011, 2012, and 2013. He also set the school record for the discus event, which he still holds to this day. He extended his athletic career as a scholar athlete in track and field for the University of Wisconsin from 2014 to 2018. He became a 3-time NCAA All-American, set the school record in the shot put, which stood until 2022. Welcome back, Riley Booty. Next up, we have Jeff Campbell, athlete, 1980 to 1984. Jeff Campbell was a two-sport athlete at Beaver Dam High School, earning 5 varsity letters in football and track and field. Jeff earned 2 varsity letters in football and was a key member of teams that won 2 conference championships and advanced to the WIAA Division II football state semifinals. He was selected as a team captain by his teammates and earned all-conference honors as a running back during his senior season. He earned 3 varsity letters in track and field, competing in various individual and relay events. He won multiple conference championships and qualified for the WIAA state track and field meet his junior and senior years. Jeff earned medals along with his relay teammates in the 400, 800, and 1600 meter relays. These 3 relay teams continue to hold the school record in each of their respective events. After high school, Jeff extended his athletic career at Lawrence University, earning 4 letters in both football and track and field. All-conference first-team honors in football during his junior and senior seasons, and in track was part of a relay team that set a school record in the 1600 relay in 1989, a record which still holds to this day. After college, Jeff continued his athletic career as a member of the Chicago Area Rugby Football Union Select Team, and then later with the prestigious Midwest Rugby Football Select Team, which competed internationally throughout Europe. Welcome back to Beaver Dam High School, Jeff Campbell. This year's 3rd and final inductee is Hank Jacobs, an athlete from 2005 to 2009. He was a 3-sport athlete at Beaver Dam High School, earning 10 varsity letters in football, basketball, and track and field. In 2009, he served as the Beaver Dam High School Senior Male Athlete of the Year. He earned 4 varsity letters in football as an offensive lineman, received all-conference honors 3 times, selected as the most outstanding lineman in the Wisconsin Little Ten Conference in 2008. He also earned all-state honors and was identified by numerous national recruiting outlets as a top 10 football recruit in the class of 2009. He earned 4 varsity letters in track and field, in the shot put and discus, and throughout his career he won 10 Wisconsin Little Ten Conference championships and qualified for the WIAA state meet in 2009, both in shot put and discus. After high school, he extended his athletic career as a scholar athlete in football at North Dakota State University. In 2012, he joined the NDSU coaching staff as an assistant coach. In 2015, he was elevated to the Director of Recruiting and then Director of Football Operations from 2016 to 2018. During his tenure, he helped North Dakota State earn 7 national championships. In 2018, he was named as Director of Football Administration at Kansas State University, a position which he continues to hold to this date. As such, Hank is unable to join us here tonight as his team prepares to take on Oklahoma State in a Big Ten Conference game tomorrow in Kansas. Please join me in welcoming, on Hank's behalf, his mother, Mary Jacobs. Beatty fam, another round of applause for your 2024 Beaver Dam High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductees.
All right, those are the Hall of Fame inductees. Coach Ladrin, 3 quality people. We'll actually have Kansas State on the radio tomorrow on ESPN Beaver Dam at 10:30.
That's great. And, you know, I know we want to get to the band here, but at some point tonight, I want to talk about Hank Jacobs. He was one of my guys early in my career, and he was so instrumental in the start of my career. So at some point here, we get a chance to talk about Hank a little bit.
We'll do that, but right now, let's sit back and enjoy the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band.
Back to H.H. Durley Field on this homecoming weekend, your Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Colin Galitz and Mr. Kyle Henriksen. Drum majors are Ariana Beliza Calvo, Owen Hemling, and Brianna Meyer. Our color guard captain is Izzy Bedker.
We had one kid that, J.C. Martinez, was a freshman last year, played basketball, and then he found out he's still 5'5", and it's like,
Hey, Gerber. Go ahead. Want to wait there a second?
Don't look at those, buddy.
Our music list includes selections from the hit musical production Wicked. Our show will feature 3 movements of Wicked music, including the songs No One Mourns the Wicked, Dancing Through Life, Defying Gravity, For Good, No Good Deed,
Part 3 of our show will feature soloists Carter Rommelfanger on mellophone and Sarah Saylor, Abby Gukenek, and Joy Nelson on trumpet.
All right, that's the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. Halftime, your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard, 13-7. Back in 4 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
It's 13-7. Beaver Dam leads on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard. The Beaver Dam Unified School District is seeking your consideration on an upcoming referendum that is on the November 5th ballot. A successful referendum would result in the construction of a new middle school on the properly sized campus to replace the current 100-plus-year-old middle school, provide key renovations and an addition to Washington Elementary, as well as address safety concerns, ADA accessibility, improve community recreation spaces and playgrounds across all elementary schools. To learn more about this opportunity, please visit BDUSD website at bdusd.org or call the district office for more information. Coach, the halftime or the Hall of Fame class at halftime. Yeah. Some of the people you know very, very well.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to be around with Riley Booty, and Riley was, football, wrestler, track, but super good guy, great offensive lineman here, and super great kid and great athlete. Hank Jacobs was, when I took over the basketball position 17 years ago, Hank was a senior, and when you take over something, you hope to have somebody like Hank to be a leader, to understand what your vision is, and to lead the rest of the troops. I was blessed beyond belief to have a guy like Hank in my corner my first year. If I don't have Hank, I don't know where our program goes, to be honest with you. He was that instrumental in getting up and running. Fabulous guy. I've become a fan of K-State football now because of Hank, and I love watching them every weekend. And Hank is just a tremendous guy, and I couldn't have been more blessed in my coaching career to have a guy like Hank.
Coach, what do you have for first half numbers?
It's 122-90 in favor of Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam only 18 plays on offense at 28 for KML. Through the air for KML, Colin Drager is 2 for 4 for 8 yards. On the ground, KML has 82 yards of their 90. Colin Drager, the quarterback, leads them 11 carries for 46 yards. Josh Duba has 10 for 25. For Beaver Dam, 122, 85 of that on the ground. Josiah Barnes, 9 carries for 67 yards. Brandon Morrissey, 2 for -2. Eli Bryant, 1 for 8. Brock Mullenbach, 2 for 12 of the touchdown. Eli is 3 of 5 for 37 yards tonight. 2 of them to Jeffrey Freund for 26, 1 to Morrissey for 11.
Beaver Dam High School football presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also, Moraine Park Technical College, your first choice for an education tailored to your growth and success. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Do we have a Napleton Chevy Buick GMC drive of the game yet, or probably not yet, at least on the Beaver Dam side?
I don't know if we're there yet. This game is certainly still in question. Obviously, that opening drive was impressive, but a big score, and it may end up being that second one, at the end of halftime to take the lead. Now, Beaver Dam's going to get the ball coming out the second half, chance to make this a 2-score lead. Here's your chance right here to maybe get that drive of the game right here on this possession.
Taylor Post checks in from the Beaver Dam student section. Shout out to Moose from his aunt and uncle in Manitowish Waters up in the Northwoods. All right. Let's see what kind of adjustments Brock Lindy's squad made at halftime, especially on the defensive side when they get out there again. But like I said, they just, if you get one stop early, if you put KML in early, third and long or second and long, that's where it kind of changes things up.
Yeah, certainly the key is probably a little bit better play on early downs.
Barrett Waldvogel to kick off for the Chargers, and it's a low liner, and it's going to be scooped up by Mullenbach at the 19. He's at the 30, and he's going to get tackled at the 32-yard line for the homecoming king. They should make him wear the crown while he plays.
It was funny, I was watching out there when they announced it to the crowd, and while he was out there getting ready for defense, a couple of the guys put the fake crown on his head there.
Sports at dailydodge.com. We want to hear from you, whether you're a fan of KML or the Golden Beavers here on homecoming. If you got any, send us a photo of where you're watching the game today. They've got us on over at Uga. Hello to everybody over there. A couple of wide receivers. Barnes will dot the I behind Bryant, moving right to left, hand off to Barnes, and he's going to slide through. There goes Josiah Barnes, 45, 50, it's a foot race, 30, cuts back, and he gets ripped down at the 25-yard line.
Nice pickup of 40 to open up the drive.
It was nice of him to, a nice even number right there,
yeah,
Coach.
That's right. Just a quick injury update. Looks like Carter Rohde starting center on the sideline here in crutches. Obviously won't see him in street clothes the rest of the night.
Near hash, couple of wide receivers. Morrissey to the right of Bryant, I should say, in the backfield. Hand off to Morrissey on the counter. The Moose puts his head down. Look at him run hard down to the 19. First guy to grab on, I think, may have been Anthony Mish. Also on the bottom of that pile for KML was Sam West. Our pizza is almost gone. 4 slices are left.
We We need no more hot dogs.
No. If you're trying to bring us a hot dog, give him to Brett Huff. He needs one.
Yeah, plenty of you can.
Or Trent Dow could use a hot dog. Rui could use a hot dog. I can't use any hot dogs tonight. Hand up Barnes, right side, breaks through a tackle. Josiah down inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, Golden Beavers.
Boy, Beaver Dam has come out here. House of fire. 3 plays, almost into the end zone already. Pick up a 14 for Barnes.
Beavers come right out of the huddle. Shave, tight end to the right. Full house backfield. Brian under center, pitch to Josiah Barnes. Can he get the corner? Josiah tries to turn the corner, gets to the goal line, gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Josiah Barnes from 4 yards out, and they extend their lead on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
I mean, that's probably a pretty good way to start the half. You talked about the defense and having to stop the run, but you got a team like KML who's going to play slow and run the clock. Having that 2-score lead is a pretty big deal.
Blank to attempt the extra point. Fake the extra point. They're going to throw it over the middle. It's complete to Shave. 21-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Just like that, Coach Ladrin.
4 plays, 68 yards, 128 off the clock. Josiah Barnes, 5-yard touchdown run. All 4 plays on the ground, 3 of them by Barnes. He nearly matches his first half total in that one drive. 21-7 Beaver Dam after the 2-point conversion of Bryant to Shave.
Hemling to kick off for the Golden Beavers. Oh, Liner's going to bounce up, and it's going to be fielded on the near side by Thistle. And he's going to get dropped at the 21-yard line. A little more fire for the Beavers here. Let's see if they can carry it over the defensive side.
Nice play by Jacoby Hiley at special teams tackle.
Birthday boy. No, it's brother, you're right. After you said it, I'm like, too many Hileys on this team, right? Shelly Strakota's mom checked in watching the game, even though Braden does not play for the team. He's playing junior hockey for the Northwest Express.
Yeah.
Former Golden Beaver. Thanks for Shelly Strakota's mom. KML comes out 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Drager going to run the option, hands it off up the middle this time. Nice yardage on first down again as they hand off to Zilka. And they keep getting big chunks on first down. They can milk the clock.
Yeah, they can. And I mean, still, obviously, despite the big score and a 2-score lead, or the quick score and a 2-score lead, I mean, still, obviously, plenty of time here early in the second half for KML to stay within their game plan.
Thistle wide to the left. West to the near side. A 2nd down and 4. Drager's going to keep it himself. Turns it upfield. He's got the first down. Tackle made by Vitens and Blank.
And that's where they've been the most successful, that Drager keep and just finding a spotter on the outside.
Have we identified the Pizza Pirates yet or not?
It's just random Pizza Pirate.
Arr.
Pizza Pirate is a secret. We thank the Pizza Pirate.
We do. We appreciate
very,
the
very
Pizza
much
Pirates.
with some great Park Plaza pizza.
Thistle wide to the left. Got to bring more money to tip the driver.
Yeah, that was on me. I was thinking about that today.
Drager.
Too.
Well, see, okay, I love the driver. I had a 20 and 3 singles. I thought about giving him the 20 for homecoming.
Then you cheaped them out?
Yeah, I did. I apologize. I'll take care of you next home game. I think Jamie Kettle at a pizza get into Watertown if somebody tries to deliver him. If we offer him a slice.
Well, Jamie's always all about the pizza, so he might.
Does he?
He may buy in there. I don't know.
21-7, Beaver Dam leads on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Wide receiver to the far side is Thistle. 8:44 left in the third quarter. But Drager keeping himself with the pitch. Beavers contained that time, and they got nothing doing as running right into Parker Blank was Zilka. And it's, again, third and long situation. Haven't had many of these tonight for the Chargers.
And again, not a team that's built to pick this up. But you got to think, too, that at some point here, they're just trying to get, 6 or 7 here just to give them a shot to go for it on fourth down. Mentioned Watertown at half. They trail Plymouth 28-0 at Watertown.
Columbus is up 27-zip at the half down at Clinton. Never been to Clinton.
I haven't either.
3rd and 10 for KML. They're going to keep it on the ground. Flag on the play. Busting to the outside is Duba. He's still on his feet across the 50 down to the 49. We'll see what the hanky is.
I mean, thrown early. It's got to be
either a motion or an offside.
Or a formation penalty, maybe. Definitely on KML.
They're walking back. That's a big break for the Golden Beavers.
Yeah, it is.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Any KML fans out there? We want to hear from you. Sports at dailydodge.com. But it's amazing. We mentioned so many people here. The band left, but this in front of us still filled in.
Yep.
People are still wrapped all the way around the sides.
They are. Big, nice crowd up on the hill tonight.
Can we pass the hat up there? Want to donate to the athletic department?
Saying the same thing.
3rd down and 15. West wide to the left to the near side. It's Thistle. Maybe one of those chances where they just chuck it up, and if it's a pick, it's just like an interception. Drager right side looking, going to heave the screen on the far side, looking for Cruzy, who is just out in the flat, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Beavers going to get the football back.
Yeah, you're right. And if that ball gets out sooner, Cruzy's going to have room to run and maybe pick that first down up.
I'm intrigued by him if he's truly just a freshman.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned it, Wade, earlier. 6'6", 230.
Parker Blank going to go halfway.
He's going to come back in here.
Because they ran that fake option if they have the space on the wide side. Drager is going to try to draw him off sides, and then he'll slide back into punt formation, and Parker Blank's getting his sprints in. He's like a yo-yo like in the Canadian Football League. Drager's going to punt. This is going to be returnable. Blank going to catch it at the 31-yard line. Going to break a tackle. Right side, 35, 40. And he's going to come back to the near side. Parker Blank spins through up to the 48-yard line. And that's where the Golden Beavers will start 1st and 10, leading 21-7 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Appreciate the Gruber Law Office, Coach. If you're ever injured in an accident, just contact the Gruber Law Office, and you don't pay unless you win.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not in that situation, but they'll be the first call and the only call because it's the one call.
One call, that's all. Couple of wide receivers to the far side for BD, moving right to left on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Josiah Barnes up the middle, breaks through. Josiah's at the 40, he's at the 35, the 30, the 20. Josiah Barnes at the 10, the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Josiah Barnes, 51 yards to the house.
I mean, what a half he's had. Opens up the half with a 40-yard run, then picks up 51 on this touchdown run. He's up to 13 carries for 177. He's had a touchdown on 3 of his last 5 touches.
Extra point is pending. We're going to get a offsides on Beaver Dam on the...
How do you do that?
Did you line up offsides?
Coach Lindy's trying to find out what happened there. Not sure how you line up offsides off of that, but somebody did.
So going to push it back for Parker. Back going to be a 25-yard extra point. High snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 28-7 on your one call. That's all. Scoreboard back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 14.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
Talk about coming out of the halftime locker room. Coach, Beavers did that.
One play, 51 yards, 9 seconds off the clock. Josiah Barnes, 51-yard touchdown run. Kick is good, 28-7 Beaver Dam.
Hemling to kick off. It's going to be an end-over-end kick that's going to roll out of bounds inside the 10. So KML will have decent field position.
It's one of those things where the old school, like whatever Coach Lindy said at halftime, bottle it up and save it. Because defense had a good possession, and the offense, 2 touchdowns in 5 plays.
Good start to the second half for the Golden Beavers from Ty and Laura Gerber in Door County. All right, got a Door County check-in. Go Chargers for Mrs. Krieger, their favorite psychology teacher at KML.
Nice.
Oh, and she said that we have pronouncing their boy's name correctly. Their boys' names. We do our best. We try to ask. Not saying we're always going to get it right.
Right.
We try to be fair and have fun in our broadcasts. Thanks for the check-in, Mrs. Krieger. And I've always had a good experience at KML. Right side. We were getting a check-in last week. Hold on, I have to go back now. Because we were doing Plymouth last week, Coach, and we were having running conversations with some KML legacy.
Really?
Yes. I just have to go back and find it now. I'll go back and get to that in a second. 2nd down and 6 after that play. Hand off right side. They're going to go right up the middle to Duba.
Vitense again. He's been busy tonight. You know, it's nice, too, when it seems like the rosters are fairly correct with the numbers, and we don't have to call a KML guy like random guy.
Yes.
So we appreciate that as well.
3rd down and 3. Play fake. Traeger's going to throw wide open up over the middle, and they overshot Barrett Waldvogel. There's nobody within 15 yards. Talk about a play fake.
Yeah, Beaver Dam bit on the play fake bad there and wide open. Man, I mean, Traeger just missed him. And, I mean, KML going to go for it here. Waldvogel, poor guy, he's getting called. Butterfingers by our student section. He didn't have a chance at that one. Poor guy.
That's a pretty hard, tough grading right there. 4th down and 3. They're going to go for it, obviously. Handoff up the middle, nothing happening right there as Duba was shut down. Is that Remington Deals?
Deals, Papiernik, Vitens in on the play there.
You'd slam the door. If you score here, you pretty much this one's over, isn't it?
I mean, I think you could probably make the argument the door's pretty close to being slammed already, but it's just KML's offense against our defense. They're just not built to score. Put 3 touchdowns in a quarter and a half.
Handoff right there, nothing happening. Isaiah Barnes.
We'll give him 1 there.
Second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Bryant rolls to the right, still looking. Going to chuck it to the right side, up for grabs, looking for Freund. It's out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long.
Well, nice job here by Cruzy as they were trying to swing that backside over to Barnes, and they've hit that a couple times here. Cruzy read it, went with Barnes, and Eli had to go a different way and take the shot with Freund, but kind of a throwaway.
All my emails, somebody deleted my emails in the box, Coach. I'm kind of disappointed. That son of a longtime KML athletic director was checking in last week.
Okay. Doing a little scouting.
Oh, he had people on Plymouth roster. Maybe it was a couple weeks ago. 3rd and 9. Bryant rolls to the right, has some time, checks it, throws it, flag on the play. It's complete to Seifert. This is coming back on a hold. What poise in the pocket by Eli Bryant.
Yeah, I guess, Blake Hartman, I think, is going to get called for the hold here. He did a good job of picking up Cruzy. I'm not sure I saw it hold. I think it was just a pretty good block, but it's going to be called a hold and go back. Looked like a pretty good job by Blake. Going to set up a 3rd and 19 here. Get something here to pick up 10 or 12. Go for it on 4th down.
Third and 19. Freund and Johnson and Seifert wide to the right. Bryant's going to throw. Looking. Still looking. He's got a bunch of time. Eli just going to chuck it up over the top. It's going to be caught by Seifert, and then he dropped it. That would have made it interesting there. If he makes that catch, it'll be 4th and 3.
Right. So they tried to take a shot to this left side to Freund, and it was well covered. Ashton does a really good job at coming back to Eli and giving him an option to throw to. It was a good ball by Eli, and Ashton just gets hit as he's catching the ball and can't come up with it. Really heads-up play by Ashton to come back to the ball.
So Beaver's going to punt. Jeffrey had trouble handling the last snap, and actually
there's been some issues there.
That was a good one there. Freund with a big kick right there. Fair catch is going to be called for and caught at the 22-yard line by Zilka. 28-7 Beaver Dam, 4:35 left in the 3rd quarter on your one call, that's all scoreboard.
You could say, that defense has been out there a lot, but, talked a lot about 2 platoon and a lot of guys playing one way. The KML's got a lot of their stars playing both ways. I also noticed in the injury report here, I see Hayden Burkhan in street clothes now with a crutch.
Working the near hash. Drager going to pitch it. That time he made the right choice. Pitch it to Duba. Is going to turn the corner. Little stutter. Beat a man. There goes Duba down the right sideline, and he gets up around the 45-yard line. That was, again, great decision. I like Colin Drager running this offense.
Yep. Yeah, he does a good job. On the running side of it, he's really effective. Yeah, I didn't didn't see earlier in the game when Burkhan went down. He's been really good this year on the defensive side. Had Nick Krasinski in there to replace him.
4:24 left in the third. Handoff up the middle again. They're getting a lather going here. Josh Dubois broke a tackle. He is off to the races. Vitence giving chase, and he's going to trip him up at the 5-yard line. What hustle by Vitence.
I mean, he has had a phenomenal game all night, but boy, did he show off some athleticism there to get all the way down.
And Parker Blank just went down too. Did he cramp up there?
I think so. That's going to be a pickup of 55 for Duba.
Hey, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a school of the month for each month of the academic year. A shout out to the student, staff, and families of this month's school of the month. Community being recognized. They got a tip in October. It's going to be Washington Elementary, Coach.
Perfect.
Washington Elementary. I hope I didn't spill the beans. That my inside sources, Adam Schefter, told me it's Washington Elementary.
All right. Well,
we're breaking news.
You are you definitely the inside guy on that.
Do you think management, Mark DiStefano, is going to be mad that I broke that broke that news?
Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like they're working out cramps there with Parker.
Jason Cerconi down there. Has he got a double?
Looks like it. Yeah. A couple guys out now, and Beaver Dam's avoided the injury bug really well this year. A couple guys going down tonight, but you hope you can stay healthy. This has been a great year so far. One thing that can maybe derail it a little bit is a little bit of injury bug.
All right, let's see if the Beavers, if Vitance, they can find a way to reward Vitance and his hustle.
Yeah. That'd be great. If they can get a stop here with that type of hustle that Vitance showed there and made that play.
First and goal from the 3 on the near hash. No turnovers in this game yet, have we?
Nope.
Drager going to work. And he'll hand it off right up the middle, untouched into the end zone. Josh Duba, 3 yards out.
Yeah, and right after the long run for him where he was untouched, again goes in untouched on the inside. It's a quick 5-play drive for KML. Maybe they heard me say they weren't built to put 3 touchdowns up.
They say, au contraire, mon frère. Extra point is up, and that got deflected, but it got no good. 4 minutes left in the quarter. It's 28-13 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 14 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Team Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Wade Bates and Tim Ladron, Aiden Voigt, the executive producer, the senior at Beaver Dam High School, getting the Beaver Dam game tonight. Corey's out in Poinette. Here's Waldvogel to kick off, and it's going to be a short kick again. Going to be taken by Freund at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, up to the 42-yard line, and he had a head of steam, and that's where Beaver Dam will start, 1st and 10.
KML scoring drive, 5 plays, 74 yards, 135 off the clock. Josh Duba, 3-yard touchdown run. Kick is blocked to go 21-13.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Oh, Noah Burkhardt checking in from Germany. Shout out to, says, handoff right side. Josiah Barnes, he got tackled. He's going to lose about 3 or 4 yards. Shooting the gap right there is.
Shout out Dave Miller.
That was Cruzy.
Noah Burkhardt, serving our country. Awesome kid.
What time is it out there? Getting up already? Do the math. We get check-ins in. I do some college work from overseas, but what time is it, Noah? Bryant threw, picked it off by Drager, and that's going to be up the right sideline to the 20, to the 10, inside the 5-yard line, and Eli Bryant didn't see Drager. Got into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's a 44-yard interception return.
I don't think Eli saw him. He was hiding underneath.
No. Yep.
He's
so the quarterback with an interception. I'm going to take the blame for that because they couldn't score, and they scored twice in 2.5 minutes. I think KML is going to go for 2 here. Currently down 9. The kick was blocked, the last one.
Look at that. No give up in the Chargers. Go for 2. Drager. Hand up the middle. The 2-pointer is good for Zilka. Just like that. It's 28-21 with 3:17 left. Back in 60 seconds. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
This is Abby Klodowski with Klodowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Klodowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Just like that, we have ourselves a football game again, Coach.
Colin Drager, a 44-yard interception return for a touchdown for KML. 2-point conversion good, 28-21 Beaver Dam.
Taken by Freund at the 15, 20-25. Jeffrey up across the 35-yard line, and that's where the Beaver is going to start 1st and 10.
Now, only Eli Bryant's second interception of the year. Been really good. And again, it's one of those, we talked about this last week too with a couple of the turnovers for the team as a whole. They hadn't turned the ball over all year until last week. It's one of those things where you're just like, you're kind of due for one. I mean, it just kind of happens. In a tough one there, but Beaver Dam's got to respond to the offensive side here.
Well, they had a little adversity against Plymouth. They cut it to 6 last week, and they went on a solid long drive to kind of put the game back away. Little shuffle pass to Jeffrey Freund trying to turn the corner. Jeffrey's got the 35, got submarined shy of the 40-yard line at the 39. Gain of about 4 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
I mean, Beaver Dam they only had 3 drives the whole first half. This is the 4th drive for them of the quarter. Both teams have scored 2 touchdowns here in the quarter.
Jeffrey Freund wide to the right. To the near side, it's Seifert. I don't think Bryant just saw Drager at all there, did he, on that pick 6?
Yeah, I don't think so. Just didn't see him.
And we're going to have movement on the right side of the KML defensive line. Oh, they're going to call false start on Beaver Dam. See, Brock Lindy's trying to say that when Cruzy jumped off sides, his guy moved. I don't know what the high school rule is on that, Coach. So I'm not going to judge. All I know is the KML, squad. Ethan Setzer just went and gave Cruzy a little pat on the butt. Good job.
You're right, Wade. They did face that adversity last week after having the big lead on Plymouth. They've learned how to respond. They got to respond right here.
Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Bryant rolling to his right again. Completes to Freund. He's got it at the 45 and dives forward, and I think he's going to have enough to move the chains. Let's wait and see. Yep, that'll move the chains. First down, Golden Beavers with 2:02 left.
Really nice ball by Eli. And again, a good route by Jeffrey coming wide open. Simple pitch and catch. Jeffrey's 4th catch of the night.
Throwing to the near side, about 10 yards off the ball. Quick snap. Barnes, right side, going to bust through. Josiah's got the midfield stripe down to the 49-yard line. Tackle made by Sam West.
Pick up a 4 for Josiah. Just a couple plays here to get back into rhythm, and you feel like their offense will be fine.
Very good spot there. Marked it back on the other side of the 50. Second down and 6. Pitch to the near side. Barnes, nice block from Morrissey. Barnes turns it upfield, 45, down to the 40. That'll move the chains for Beaver Dam with Mish making the tackle.
A physical hit on Barnes. Does a nice job of hanging on to the ball.
1:11 left here in the third quarter. And KML hung with Port Washington last week.
And Port Washington, again, one of the favorites in the conference. And so you see, KML's been mentally tough tonight. Made a couple plays when they're down 2 couple touchdowns and have made this a ball game again.
Seifert wide to the right to the near side. It's Freund. Handoff up the middle, Mullenbach, and he gets hit too by Duba. Gain of about 4.
I got to think after every game, Duba needs a pretty significant ice bath. That guy's busy. He's the inside guy a lot of times on their triple option look. He's playing middle linebacker for him.
So he's getting hit even when he doesn't have the football, right?
He's getting pounded every time, every play.
20 seconds left. Let's see if Beaver Dam. I think they're going to try to run a play here with 15 seconds left. Monheim got on the field late. 28-21, second down and 7. And it looks like they're going to let the clock wind down. Let's see Bryant being patient. And we're going to head to the fourth quarter. 28-21 Beaver Dam leads on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Heading to the fourth quarter, Beaver Dam has a second down and 7 from the KML 37-yard line. Moving left to right on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Tim Ladder and Wade Bates with you here tonight. Been a fun one. Handoff Barnes, right side, cuts it through. He's got the 30, down to the 25, fumbled the football. He spun through, stayed on his feet. He's inside the 10, Josiah Barnes to the 9. I thought somebody picked up the fumble with that spin, and it was just Josiah doing magical things with his feet.
Yeah, he just spun out of there, hung on to the, and I don't even know how he got out of that tackle. Kind of spun out of there and kind of stumbled. But
yeah, I thought he was going down. I thought the ball popped up and somebody picked it up because he was going a different direction. All of a sudden, it's 1st and goal for the Golden Beavers. He's getting better every game.
Yeah, he really is. Yep.
Full house backfield. Bryant under center. Handoff to Morrissey. I think Eli maybe lost the handle on that football coming out. They don't work under center very often.
Right.
And you're working with a backup center as well.
Good point, yeah. Charlie Kircher in there. Well done. Josiah Barnes, 18 carries for 220.
What are Gabe Klatt-like numbers?
They are, yeah.
Gabe's in the house tonight, by the way.
Yep. It's down on the sideline right now.
Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Play fake. Bryant rolls to his left. Still looking. Bryant going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. It's getting caught by Moose near the goal line. Does he sneak in? He had 2 guys over there. I thought he was going to the back corner. Instead, completed it to Morrissey at the 1. I thought maybe he snuck in.
Yeah, it was really good patience by Eli because he didn't have anything early. And Morrissey comes open. Pick up, maybe at the, looks like the 3. So it'll be a pickup of 8.
Third and goal from the 2. They'll work under center. Bryant with 3 backs. Eli rolling to his right, looking. He's got Mullenbach diving in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. The homecoming king times 2.
Brock's had a big night tonight. That was a great catch. Eli rolls out to the right. Throws a ball that's a little down, but in a spot where Brock can go get it. Great pitch and catch for the touchdown. And a score Beaver Dam really, really needed.
Extra point is up, and it is no good. 10:37 left, 34-21. Back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
(34-21) with 10:37 left here in the fourth. Wade Bates and Tim Ladron here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Appreciate everybody dialing us in tonight, no matter which team you are rooting for.
Beaver Dam answers with an 8-play, 64-yard drive. Eli Bryant to Brock Mullenbach for a 3-yard touchdown pass. The kick is no good. 34-21, Beaver Dam.
Hemling to kick off. I haven't checked the YouTube mailbox in a while. That's going to bounce all the way into the end zone. What do we got? Let's go Blake Hartman from Sean. Travis Wiestoff says, Tegan Wiestoff says, go Beavers. They won homecoming back in 04. Is that right? Am I saying that right, Wiestoff?
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Let's see. Go Chargers. That was Brooke. Cammie Litzer says, woohoo Beavers, and Lemitz Vids says, go Beavers. Horicon a 41, Houston a 41-7 winner over Bigfoot tonight. Thanks to Mr. LeBoughton, their fine director of athletics at Horicon.
How about the freshman Cole Hemling with a touchback there?
Yes.
Nicely done.
Drager. Oh, they got a new quarterback in there, Coach, for KML.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jonah Cruzy. Let's look on the sidelines.
Pick up a 5 for Duba.
6'3" sophomore. I'm trying to see the sidelines, Coach. Do you see a 3 out there anywhere?
He might be catching snaps over there on the back side.
On that pick 6, Coach, remember, he kind of got tripped up. Cruzy's going to throw. Got some time. Pump fake. Tries to get to the outside. Here comes Westover. Knocked him out of bounds. I'm wondering if he took a hard fall because, remember, he reached for the goal line. They gave him the touchdown on the pick 6. That's what he's kind of doing. He's flexing that shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to throw over there on that sideline.
Because he had to stretch because the officials came and looked at it, and then they raised their arms. 9:53 left. It's 34-21 Beaver Dam. Scores and highlights from across the state of Wisconsin. Football Friday night from 9:30 to 11 on ESPN Beaver Dam. On your ride home, make sure you check that out or flip over if you're watching somewhere else. Cruzy out of the pistol. And he is going to hand it straight up the middle, and Duba's got a lather going right now.
Yeah, he does. Couldn't be more impressed with him on both sides of the ball. Pickup of 10. He's over 100 yards on the night. 17 carries, 108.
Elsa and Bella checking in saying, go Beavers. 2 big-time Beaver Dam fans. First and 10 from their own 38 for KML. Handoff up the middle. Option not quite as dynamic, I think, with the young QB in there, Coach. It's more of a straight handoff north to south.
That was Zilka on the carry. A little quiet night for him. 7 carries, 23 yards. Came in as their leading scorer at 66 for 424. Duba, 59 for 412 coming in tonight.
Can run the option to the near side, pitch it to Duba, and he's going to get run down at the 42-yard line. They're going to wind the clock. Look at his jersey. He's had a hard day. He said a hard day's night for him.
Yeah. Nice tackle by Adler Jenkins there.
The wide receivers' jerseys for KML are white pretty often, right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Looking at Sam West on the near side. Clock winds at 8:20.
Oh, the loss of Drager also hurt some on the defensive side, too.
Receivers split to each side. Handoff again to Zilka, and he initiated the contact there, spun forward to the 45-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 4.
But a nice one-on-one tackle by Westover there.
Call it a long 3. I trust Treptow on that. Long 3.
It's been a busy night in that middle for guys like Westover to stick with Duba all night.
KML's taking their time here. They're going to take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout, and we'll keep it right here, Coach. Hey, appreciate McKinstry's Home Furnishings for letting us set up shop in front of their fine historic store for the homecoming parade today. You can go and rewatch that at Daily Dodge TV after the game here today. It was always a fun time there. And were you in the homecoming parade ever?
No.
Never been in a homecoming parade back in Watertown?
Well, yeah, yep, back then, but not here.
Okay.
We always go, we sit right in the beginning of the parade. We go and sit right even before they turn on the main drag there. And,
okay.
Get to see all the kids. in their, on the floats or, what they're doing there. So it's always a good time.
All right, let's see what KML decides to dial up. And still looking for Drager on the sidelines, and he's standing there with his helmet on. West, wide to the right, to the near side, it's Thistle.
And Cruzy's 2 for 2 on the year passing.
Here we go, 4th down and 3. Handoff right side, and it's going to be close depending on the spot. I think he's short.
Boy, the guy on the far side keeps walking toward a first down. It's like he's on an angle.
Is that, are we on a hill there? Are we on a hill there?
Yeah,
well,
right.
know what they marked? They marked it. They're gonna have to bring the sticks out, aren't they?
I think that's short.
They're gonna have to bring the sticks out. I don't know how to judge that one, Coach.
Well, the ball. Well, he might have it.
I think he's got it. You're right.
It looks like that stick on the far side is right on the 48-yard line, and that's exactly where they got the ball.
Yeah, you're right. I'm surprised they're even marking it because we're sure. Okay, these lines are painted with GPS.
Yep.
So they have this machine that can paint the lines.
Yep.
It's technology. I don't know how it works. But have you seen the machine?
It's fun to watch it.
No, there's no right turns on the like the 35-yard line, but sometimes you see when somebody's, when Virgil used to do it,
We're not saying that Virgil ever did that.
No.
Virgil is always dialed in.
That will be a first. Okay, somebody named Sergil Vats. Okay, if Sergil Vats got talking to somebody, and all of a sudden the 35-yard line takes a little right turn and goes back, the machine. What are we calling it? Does it have a name?
No, I don't know if. I mean, sure it does.
I forgot. It's called.
Is it Mini Virgil?
Mini Virgil. That's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to get a Mini Virgil. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. And play fake. Look at Cruz. He's going to throw, being flushed. He's got a lot of time. Still got destroyed when he threw the football, and it's going to be incomplete. Mullenbach picked it off the turf. And, boy, give credit to Cruzy for standing in the pocket because was it Westover that was dialing him in?
Yeah, it was. He probably hung on to that just a touch too long. He didn't really have a chance to throw it away.
Homer Beaver Dam crowd, it was clearly a trap.
Well, they're not happy with the spot to begin with. Like that spot on 4th down, that's one of those, if you have instant replay, you're immediately going back to that. That spot was a little interesting.
Plymouth is up 42-7. All right, Cruzy's going to work out of the shotgun again. Handoff right side, ahead of steam right there for Uba. Just give him the ball and he runs as fast as he can.
Yeah, he just doesn't care who's in the way.
No. Freight train. Under 7 minutes left here. It's 34-21. Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard.
That's the thing with KML, though. Their drives are long and time consuming, and they don't have that much time down 2 scores inside of 7 minutes.
Third down and 6 from the BD 48. Last time you said that they scored 2 in a row, Coach.
I know, my bad.
Hand off again to that's Zilka down to the 45, and it'll be 4th down. 4th and manageable.
Westover on the tackle. Well, almost about the same distance they had in the last pickup.
Clock winds below 6 minutes. Throw a shout out to Hondu Lindy. Today did a great job on the hot dogs. They have giant pickles in the concession stand here today now.
Sweet.
They were a little sour, actually. 4th down and 3 from the 45. Cruzy, handoff again up. Oh, he kept it himself. He's off to the races. 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, KML. 45 yards, everybody went up the gut, and he pulled it out.
Well, you mentioned earlier, maybe not as much of a threat, but a great job with the fake handoff there and taking it home.
And the extra point is pending. Extra point is up, and it is no good. We'll keep it right here. That's a big miss right there, Coach.
Yeah, it is. It keeps it a 7-point game. Yeah, that's a big deal there.
We'll keep it right here with 5:31 left.
Trying to get the time of the drive here. I mean, that's a 5 minute and 6 second drive. It goes 8 plays, 64 yards. Jonah Cruzy gets a 45-yard touchdown run. Again, 5:06 off the clock, but it's my fault again. I just said it, not built.
What are you
for
doing,
that in.
Coach?
I'm just going to shut up.
These KML kids are going to be watching the replay of this thing. They're going to be hunting you down.
They probably are. It deservedly so, because they've proven me wrong a couple times now tonight.
Well, you get no respect. My daughter, I have a freshman at the high school, and she had to find Mr. Ladron about something. She comes up, she goes, Mr. What's your name? Mr. What's your name?
Mr. What's your name? Yeah, that's great. I appreciate it. Mr. What's your name?
No respect.
Thanks a lot, Bates kid.
I can tell you where. If you want to know where Ladron is, send me an email. I'll tell you where Ladron lives. You can plant the Charger flag in his front yard. You know? Next year we got to go there, though, Coach. They're going to probably be sitting outside.
Yeah. We're probably sitting outside anyway, I think.
I can't remember. Well, I don't know. It's a lot of changes. They've been there before.
Yeah, it's a. I don't think it's a very big box. I don't think. They'll probably just kick us out anyway. They don't.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you're that Ladron guy.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Oh, much respect for this KML squad. 5:31 left. Beaver Dam takes a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Maybe there's something Coach Lindy didn't like.
He wants the hands team out there.
Thought about it, kind of saw the formation. Maybe you looked at body language a little bit, and there you go.
Or just, just making sure, It's probably not a bad call, because you got to think, KML, 5.5 minutes left. They got 2 timeouts, but Beaver Dam's offense has been really good. Maybe trying to get a chance to not let them touch the ball here.
Kale Zomer checking into the broadcast. Says no more. She says, Ladron, keep your mouth shut the rest of the game.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So Brooke seems to be checking in as the speaker. She's like the representative of KML tonight.
I'm done.
Are you done? He's going to leave. I once had a guy take his headset off at halftime and never come back. So Brooke, you're the keeper of KML tonight. Hopefully, are you offended at all, as Coach Ladron? You going to schedule him on the basketball floor someday, Coach?
We play them this year.
Do you play KML this year? Oh, when?
at their place, too.
And there goes the onside kill. Oh, they got the perfect bounce. It's still loose. You came down on KML.
It's still loose.
It's still loose. And, you know what? It came out a second time. Drager was out there. I thought KML had it, and it popped out, and Beaver Dam covers it. Who got it? The Moose. Brock Mullenbach, I think, took it away from Drager, who gutted his way back onto the field. And KML had that thing, I thought.
What a perfect kick.
Yeah.
How many times do you see that? I mean, in high school football especially, but even the pros, you don't see that type of kick anymore. That was perfect.
That was perfect. Got that third bounce high in the air.
It was perfect.
Bounced around. The Beavers have it at the 50. Bryant with Josiah Barnes in the backfield. Hand off to Barnes, left side. Josiah to the outside. 40, cuts it inside 30, down to the 29-yard line.
Going back to that play, too, give Coach Lindy credit. I mean, called timeout, burned a timeout there to get his hands team on there. Great decision.
So they'll mark it at the 30. Homecoming 2024. KML trying to play spoiler. Going to dive under the 5-minute mark here. Bryant, now Beaver Dam's playing the clock game right now. Slowing the pace. Eli just waiting for the official to signal.
I'm wondering if it gave him like a 1 minute.
I was going to say, no, you're right, because that was a handoff to Barnes, left side. Josiah going to pop to the outside, 25, 20. That'll move the chains inside the 20-yard line for the Golden Beavers with 4:27 left.
Well, I think I'm just going to keep pounding that left side of that offensive line.
That was the side they went to last week, wasn't it?
Yep, it was. Josiah Barnes, 20 carries, 251 tonight.
What's the record, Coach? Oh, we have R.J. Shelton. I forgot.
Yeah,
it's close. So I got it. I got it. In my thing.
Shelton and, obviously Gabe too. I'm working on it.
Oh, you got it. I don't have to go find it.
I'm working on it. I got it.
I got the paper copies. You've got the digital. Power to the right side. Clock is ticking. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds. All right. Bryant going to work out of the shotgun. Hand off to Barnes again. Going to tuck it inside. Look at him. Ran right into Duba, I think, and he'll gain a couple.
So, most yards rushing in a game. Gabe Klatt, 398 versus Janesville Craig in 2021. R.J. Shelton, 329 versus Watertown in 2011. Cameron Mendoza, 309 in 2022 against Watertown.
Second down and 7, so Josiah's got a while to go. Pretty good night, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bryant, handoff to Barnes again, tucks it inside, going to put his head down maybe near the 11-yard line. No, they're going to mark it back at about the 13, and KML is going to take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. You know, I was over at McKinstry's today. Not going to tell people what it was. I found a piece of artwork that's there that's on sale for like 50% off.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go back and get it.
All right.
So just telling everybody, search the store. There's some historic stuff in there.
Nice.
Appreciate Rick Fiegel. Didn't see Sandy over there today.
I'm going to run over there in the morning, and I'm going to see if I can figure it out.
I don't know. I'm not going to even tell you what it is. Yeah, it's like 50% off. It's kind of in a weird spot. And
we're due for a new sectional.
Are you?
Make a trip over there one of these days.
Take care of you. They have lots of lazy boys. I don't have a lazy boy in my living room.
Yeah.
It's hard because we have like a love seat, a sofa, and a chair. Nothing I can fall asleep and annoy the kids with and snore. All right, 3rd down and 4 from the 13-yard line. Working off the far hash, moving to our left. Beaver Dam leads 34-27. Going to run the option to the right side. Bryant's going to throw on the right side to Freund. Jeffrey's going to dive inside the 5-yard line to the 4. It'll be 1st and goal, Golden Beavers.
Another great call. Again, a nice safe throw on a rolled out. Eli does a nice job getting outside. Great throw to Jeffrey. Pick up a 10.
Going to wind the clock with 2:50 and counting. Working off the near hash. Going to salt away as much of the clock as we can.
Got to think this is going back to that left side. Over there right now is Blake Hartman, Caleb Desarn, and Ben Brown.
1st and goal. They're going to officially mark it at the 5. You agree with that, Coach? All right.
Yep.
Hand off
Yep,
Josiah Barnes, and he is going to keep pushing those legs. Another McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout with 2:10 left.
They went to that left side. KML stuffs it.
Appreciate Jack Wilski spinning the dials back at the Global Media Center today, and Aiden Voigt right here.
No.
If I had a vote for Homecoming King, it would have been Aiden Voigt.
There you go.
Could have driven his tractor, who was pulling the FFA float today at the parade. Next week to Watertown for the rivalry. It's the Goslings homecoming. First-year head coach Alex Krogan.
They lost tonight 42-7 to Plymouth. But, you know, at homecoming, Beaver Dam coming in, you know they'll be ready for that one for sure.
They've had some spirited matches over the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's the old throw out the records game.
Oh, see, Brooke Krieger from KML says you might be the most objective announcer that she's heard. So,
what can I say?
Oh. All right, they're going to work with Morrissey to the left of Bryant. Barnes behind Eli, going to pitch to Eli. He's got Morrissey in front, lays a block on Cruz, and Josiah Barnes goes untouched into the end zone from 4 yards out.
Yeah, they've had their way on the outside all night. Great call. Josiah Barnes' 4th touchdown of the night. Have a homecoming.
Fans are loving this one, huh? Extra point is up, and it is good. We'll keep it right here with 2:05 left. It's 41-27. Beaver Dam on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard.
Well, Wade, as that first half was drawn to a close, did you ever think this thing would end up 41-27?
No.
After both teams only had 3 possessions in the first half. Josiah Barnes, 4-yard touchdown run, caps off a 7-play, 50-yard drive, 3:25 off the clock. Barnes is 4th touchdown of the night, his 13th of the season.
All right. Badgers tomorrow on 95.3 WBEV.
By the way, I told you they were going to hang in there.
Yeah.
against Alabama. Well, in fairness, quarterback going down didn't help. But on the flip side, USC coming off a loss last week at Michigan.
Yeah.
Badgers are going to get rolled tomorrow.
Wally Lukashinsky from the Dam Sports Show on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam is predicting a Badger upset tomorrow.
Oof.
I think the Badgers are are irrelevant right now. They haven't been irrelevant since pre-Barry Alvarez. They're an irrelevant football team. There's nothing to be excited about. Anything, is there?
They're going to have to get back to pounding the ball and trying to run some clock and trying to beat them up in the ground game.
Cole Hemling, a little squibber, and the Dragger's going to take it. He's going to go down right away. I wonder if he's still hurting. You know, they didn't want to.
He must be, because that, with his athleticism, he had some space to go. But, I mean, yeah, he's hobbling off. And Cruzy's coming back in at quarterback for KML. And we'll start from the 28. 2:03 left. No timeouts for KML.
Cruzy going right to left. They're going to have to almost throw the football now. Let's see, or they just keep doing what they do. Going to hand it off on the jet sweep, and they're going to give it to, that's going to be the first carry of the game for Thistle. Was that his first carry?
Yep, it is.
I don't want to be fake news giver there.
And he's only got the one catch tonight for 1 yard.
.98 seconds left. Cruzy going to keep it himself, and he gets pulled down behind the line of scrimmage by Brock Mullenbach.
I mean, why not, right? The night he's had.
People aren't hitting the exits today either, Coach.
Oh, this crowd has been awesome all night.
Cruzy going to throw it to the right side. It's tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. It's 4th down.
Gavin Vitens with the pressure and the tip.
So will they? Well, you remember Drager's their punter.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna.
Well, they're not punting here anyway.
No.
2 scores, 1:11 left. You just got to try to take a shot deep. This some sort of jump ball and hope you can go get it. I mean, you got the big freshman and throw it up too.
All right, Cruzy going to work under center. 4th and 12 from their own 26-yard line. It's 41-27. Going to hand it off on the inside. Actually, he tried to hand it off, then he pulled it back. And is that waving the white flag, Coach?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe, they're a little bit banged up after, with Drager going down.
What an effort tonight by KML.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they could have rolled over down 28-7. Beaver Dam coming out with two quick touchdowns, and they came right back with two quick ones of their own and making it a football game, forcing Beaver Dam to really battle tonight.
Beaver's going to go into victory formation. Looks like you got the flashlight tradition starting after victories here, Coach.
Yep. I like it. I got to tell you, the last couple of years, our student section has been not as strong as in the past. We'll go with that.
Uh-huh.
We've got a group of seniors right now that are really committed to dialing in that student section, and it's been outstanding tonight. In the last couple of weeks, it's been great.
See if they can go on the road next week to Watertown. That's not that long of a drive.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite a few people there. I think so.
44 seconds left.
Just save a spot for us in the bleachers, apparently.
That's all we can ask. Coach, you need to add up your numbers. You need to take a break or not? I'll go through the scoring. How about that? 30 seconds left.
There's a lot of offense in this second half here.
All right, we are going to take a break as this one goes final on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 41, Kettle Moraine Lutheran 27. We are going to be back in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Beaver Dam Unified School District 41-27. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, Aiden Voigt here. Coach, just give us some of your final numbers.
Yeah, for Beaver Dam, 361 yards of total offense. The KML's 254. KML's 254 yards came on 246 on the ground. First to the air, Colin Drager, 2 of 4 for 8 yards to lead KML. On the ground, Josh Duba, 20 carries, 117 and a touchdown. Colin Drager had 13 for 53. Jonah Cruzy, 4 for 46 and a touchdown. Adam Zilka had 9 for 29. And for Beaver Dam, 361 yards, 286 on the ground. Josiah Barnes, 24 carries, 262 yards, 4 touchdowns on the night. Brandon Morrissey, 4 for 1 yard. Eli Bryant, 1 for 8. Brock Mullenbach, 3 for 15 and a touchdown. In the air, Eli Bryant is 8 of 13 for 75 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was 5 for 5 after throwing that interception for a touchdown. A great job by Eli to bounce back. Jeffrey Freund, 5 catches for 53 yards. Brandon Morrissey, 2 for 19. Brock Mullenbach, 1 for 3 and a touchdown.
All right, here's how the scoring went in the first quarter. It was a long first quarter. Beaver Dam only had the ball 3 times, but the homecoming king Brock Mullenbach scored from 12 yards out, which is 1:26 left. Made it 7-0 Beaver Dam. Then we moved to the second quarter with 4:44 left. Adam Zilka from 9 yards out evened it up with the extra point at 7-7. Beaver Dam, though, right at the end of the half, 39 seconds left. Josiah Barnes, a 2-yard touchdown run. Extra point was blocked, and they led 13-7. The pizza came at halftime. Also got a hot dog. And coming out of the second half locker room, Beaver Dam, 4 plays, 68 yards. Josiah Barnes from 4 yards out. 2-point conversion good, 21-7. Barnes then housed one from 51 yards at 7:04, making it 28-7. Coach, you thought it was over.
Yeah, twice tonight.
Josh Guba then, 3-yard run after a long run to set it up, made it 28-13 after the 2-pointer, the extra point was no good. A 3:18 the next possession. Colin Drager, a pick 6, 44 yards to the house, 2-pointer good, 28-21. But Beaver Dam rallied back, answered back. Bryant to Mullenbach on a 2-yard scoring run. The extra point no good. I should say. 34-21. Cruzy, though, on a 4th and 4, kept it himself and rumbled 45 yards to pay dirt. 34-27. 2:05, though. Barnes is 4th of the night from 4 yards out, 41-27. That's where we ended. Coach, the Napleton 151. This is the Napleton Chevy Buick GMC drive of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that last drive. KML kept answering and kept keeping this a ball game. Beaver Dam with the final answer. A 7-play, 50-yard drive after recovering an onside kick. It was 3 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock. Josiah Barnes' 4th touchdown of the night, a 4-yarder. That'll be the drive of the game.
All right, Beaver Dam High School football presented by Gardner Manufacturing, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, the Gruber Law Office, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch of Beaver Dam, Slumberland, Klodowski Real Estate, and McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Beaver Dam High School football is sponsored by and brought to you by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Next week we're at Watertown, Coach.
Yeah, and again, it's a team, Watertown, that struggled a little bit, but that doesn't matter. When those two teams play, it'll be Watertown's homecoming. They'll give everything they got to this Beaver Dam team who's been rolling.
For Aiden Voigt, Jack Wilski, for Tim Ladder, and I am Wade Bates. Your final score on the Gruber Law Office. 1 call, that's all. Scoreboard, Beaver Dam 41, Kettle Moraine Lutheran 27. Football Friday nights coming up next on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Have a great night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.